Hi, our beautiful viewers. My name is Tabs Aroma, and on A Plus Podcast today, I have so many guests as you can see them. I want them to introduce themselves from this side.
Hi everyone, I'm Blessed Victoria from House of Prayer Community Church in Kumba, and I'm a born again, and I would like to wish every mother a happy Mother's Day today.
Oh, thanks.
Hi everyone, I'm by the names of Tender Angel Mary. I'm from House of Prayer. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
I am Annette Chumli Kavma. Most people call me Flower. And I also come from House of Prayer Community Church in Kumba. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm Jackson, your usual suspect.
Yeah, exactly.
Your
That's
usual
how we do
suspect,
it.
yeah.
Paslak Frank Semwanga, the new suspect, I guess.
Yeah. Nice to meet you guys today. Yeah, this is how we do it every time, every Sunday. Actually, we have a podcast here. And our viewers, we have so many people there watching us right now. Yeah, so I would like to ask a simple question. Do we have mothers on this podcast today?
Yeah.
Specifically, who is a mother here? You're a mother? You're a mother too? Wow. Oh, that's so interesting. Upcoming mother. I thought she's a mother already.
Actually,
She's not?
She is.
She is. Yeah, so we have two mothers today and one upcoming mother. So I'd like to ask you guys a question, a simple question. Do we have bad mothers and good mothers? Or I'm starting with you, Madame Chimuli.
Really, I would use my pastor's message this morning. He said, for the fact that she did not abort you, she can't be a bad mother. She managed to carry you through up to where you are. So on my own opinion, I say there's no bad mother. It's just a careless mother. Somebody who was not raised right. So that makes her a bad mother, but then there's nothing we call a bad mother.
So I'd like to ask you a question. If somebody gives birth to a child and they leave them on the street or they leave them on the pit, they throw them away, are they still good mothers?
The reason why some young or mature people decide to drop their children, there are so many reasons as to why. For one, probably she made a mistake. And she has parents that are very tough on her. And others are like, how can I carry this thing? How can I take care of this thing? So they decide to say, I'd rather leave the thing alone. But it's not because she wants to, because it will haunt her still. If it wasn't so, then she would have carried it on. But because of so many reasons, that's why they drop their children away.
Then I didn't talk about those who throw them into the toilets.
I think one of them, I would say, some mothers, they conceive and carry the children to the extreme, but then something goes wrong. Medically, I would use it, but I wouldn't use it that way. But I would use it emotionally. When she has done everything she has, and she's like, now what next? And if she has nobody to care for her or somebody to counsel her to carry the baby on, she'll find a shortcut. I think the toilet will be the easy one, but not because she wants to. I think it's if we go into the spiritual realm, that's another case altogether.
Wow, you're a spiritual lady. I've seen that. Yeah. So I want to get a man to comment about that. Good mothers. Do we have good mothers or we have bad mothers? Mr. Jackson, you can say something.
That's a very interesting kind of a question. That's a very interesting question. Do we have bad mothers? Do we have good mothers? It's a very challenging question because I have had or experienced cases where some women have been termed as bad mothers. And then I've had some scenarios where some are termed as good mothers. But Mrs. Chimoli said, depending on the sermon that was preached, that the fact that she carried you 9 months and then gave birth to you, they don't qualify to be bad mothers, which is a tick.
Yeah, that's a tick.
But again, you come to a scenario or you come to a point whereby this girl didn't have a choice. She didn't know how to abort. Perhaps the thing was a new experience. She didn't know where to start from, and it kept on growing. But they don't want it, you know. And then they end up throwing that kid on the what?
In the toilet.
In the toilet or at the pit. So it's quite confusing. I wouldn't say they are bad mothers, but they are just, what should I call it? They are, you know, as humans, when we encounter tough situations, we react in three ways. The first one is freeze. The second is flight. Then the third one is fight. So those who get pregnant and then they abort, I think they flee the situation. They are trying to run away from pregnancy. That's why they remove the baby. They are running away from the situation. Now, this mother I talked about, the one who is confused, they freeze. Okay, it has happened, but what can I do? So they are in a frozen state. They don't know what to do. The baby keeps on growing. And then when they give birth to this child, more confusion leads them to another F, which is flee. They fly away from motherhood by dumping that baby because they don't know what to do. Then there are others which choose the F, the fight. They're like, okay, it happened. I'm going to fight and make sure I sustain this. Those ones also exist. But again, of all the three, I don't know who is bad, who is good. But honestly, I can't say there is a bad mother, but yeah, that's it. I don't know that there is a bad mother.
There is no bad mother.
Sometimes the situation forces them to react the way they react. Because if given factors surrounding them, if everything was all good, even if they were still young teenagers, they would carry their baby. If the parents were like, don't worry, my girl, I'll take care of you, you know. But some of them are about parents and all that. So you look at the factors, because I believe majority of the women, the dream is to be a mother one day. That's why young girls play with little dolls, you know. Yeah, so I don't think there is a bad mother out there. It's for me, I don't have an answer to that.
Okay. But then, in the future, I'm going to ask what leads to that? What leads to somebody becoming a bad mother and leaving their kids on the street? But now, before I want Mr. Paslak to also comment about the topic, to say something about it.
The topic is that, is there a good mother and is there a bad mother? For me, I'll say there is a good mother and also there is a bad mother. I have two things. There is this which every lady has, to give a birth to a child. Whether they were prepared or not, as long as it has happened, you're a good mother because you have carried. Kudos to that. But now, after delivering a child, there's a purpose. Now, you are a mother who's raising a child. You are nurturing a child. If you fail to have directions on how to do that, maybe you didn't have a chance for someone to teach you. I will not say you are bad. I will say you lack training. But if you have chances of having everything you could have to make sure you're a good nurturer, and don't do it. Maybe you skip responsibility, you run away from it, you resist your part to play a job, I would consider that to be a bad mother. Because there's a boy or a girl who says, I don't consider myself to have had a mom, but yet they were brought into this world. But because that lady was not there to show them the right way, or maybe they always took that child to be secondary in their lives, they consider other things of more priority than the child, you're not a good mother. So I'm on both sides. There's a good mother and there's a bad mother.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. On this side, Blessed, you can say something about it. What do you think? Is there a good mother? Is there a bad mother?
I would say that there is no bad mother, in my own opinion, because since everyone has talked about it, according to Papa's sermon, I mean, she carried it for 9 months, and she did not abort you, there is a reason why she carried you in her womb. Then she's not a bad mother, because a lot of people take a decision or a step of aborting you out, and it's not right, and the Bible does not support it as well. I don't think it's really right for somebody to say that that's a bad mother, because maybe sometimes it came because of something. I don't think something can just come out of the blue. Maybe they've put that baby at the pit because of the situation the mom is going through, which is not right to dump your baby. It's better to fight, as Uncle Jackson has said, the 3 Fs. It's better to fight for that life, because there is a reason why God has given you that life into you, and there is a big plan for that baby that you even don't know. That's why, as for me, I'm a mom at a young age, and I did not abort, and I'm proud of having my baby, though it was not in the right time. And I'm not ashamed to talk about it, because I don't think I'll be a good, I won't be a bad mom to my baby, but saying what's right to the baby, sometimes I'll give an example. Like for me, sometimes I get pissed at my mom and I be like, maybe she's a bad mom because she's telling me what's right. But that happens. It's according to stage. There are years that you don't really feel like your mom is telling you what's right, and then you comment and be like, my mom is a bad mom. I mean, she's not right. Maybe I would run away and I go, and it's not really right. I mean, all of us, we've passed through these stages of being in the teenage, and we've
being unruly.
Yeah, you're having that unruly stage of you feel like this time around they say yogumite. Yeah, that word. Yogumite.
Origumite.
Yes, origumite. Kati, you have that heart in you, be like, my mom is a bad mom. I can sustain myself. Not remembering that you couldn't even pamper out yourself. You couldn't help out yourself unless she's there. So I don't think there is a bad mom, but it's just that the circumstance pushes her to that extent. Like for those single mothers I know, they really know what I've been raised by a single mom, and I cannot say that there is a bad mom, because my mom has fought for me, and I know out there are a lot of women who are going to fight for their kids, who are even already fighting. I'm also going to fight for mine because I'm a single mom. It's not that I'm proud, but I know God has a good plan for me. He'll bring a husband. I'll get married.
Wow.
That's all I can say.